Hello everyone, my name is Brian from Easterbrook Pilates, and today we're gonna be doing a nice 10-minute massage ball release for neck and shoulders. Now, this is great if you do have chronic tension in your neck and your shoulders and you feel like it's a little bit crunched most of the time. Massage balls can help us get a little deeper into the connective tissue and the muscles to release those tight structures than passive stretching can sometimes get. While every body type is different, I always recommend adding this in primarily after you've built up a good amount of heat in your body so that that blood flow is nice and ready to relieve those muscles. I'm gonna be using this kind of massage ball. If you have a different version of that, amazing. Feel free to use a tennis ball as well if you want a little bit less pressure in those muscles. Now, we're gonna get started lying down. I'll go ahead and show you right where we're gonna aim. We're gonna find the upper trapezius muscles. So we're gonna start in the area on the side of the neck and to the top of the shoulder. Being nice and gentle as you lie down and feeling free to kind of navigate how much pressure you're putting into these muscles here. So if you ever feel like you need to back off, go for it, back off a little bit. Nice. We're gonna start to roll from the shoulder to the neck. Oh yeah. This is typically when we sit at our desk and the head pulls forward at our laptops and computers, where the shoulders start to get very tense because those upper traps help to elevate the shoulders. So we tend to go ahead and lean forward over our computers, bring the shoulders to our ears, and really add tension to these guys. Nice. Now, you're gonna find a spot here that is giving you a little bit of feedback. So just a little moment of like, oh yeah, I need a little love there. This should never be like a very deep, intense pain. That being said, if it is giving you a little bit of feedback, it's often where you need it the most. Good, just take some deep inhales and exhales and start to look over at your right, down to your shoulder and return. Good, nice. Over to the right, down to your shoulder and return. If this is giving you a ton of pain, something that is like beyond the level of comfort that you want, feel free, decrease how much you're pressing into the ball, or see if you can find a softer resistance ball, something that gives you a little bit less pressure. Good. Nice. Now, we're gonna go ahead and look down to the right. Hold this look to the right. This might also be like really just where you need to stay. But if you want, and if it feels good to continue, you're gonna reach the left arm down. Inhale, you're gonna reach the left arm all the way overhead. Oh, finding a little bit more press into that muscle group. Lower all the way down and continue. Nice, beautiful. These muscles help to elevate our shoulders and they can get very cranky with overhead movement. So finding this is really helpful for kind of trying to release that muscle group through lots of range of motion. Oh, good. Let out whatever noise you need to let out. A good sigh is also very good. Nice. Find a moment here. Maybe you just hold it. Allow that ball to kind of melt into the muscles. Good, and allow the muscles to really open into the ball. See if you're releasing the tension or see if you're actually lifting and gripping away from the ball. You want to be able to find the muscles melting into the ball instead of gripping. Sometimes if we're not super ready or if our muscles are really tight, adding that pressure can actually cause them to retreat from the surface of the skin and guard. Muscle guarding is what we call it. So if you feel like you're gripping, see how you can decrease the amount of pressure into the ball and see if you can really just find a little bit more breath. Good, again, this shouldn't be causing a deep, intense pain. It should be just giving you a nice opening sensation of those muscles. Good. Bring this left arm down. You're gonna take this ball out and we're gonna move it a little bit deeper. You stay lying down, but we're gonna go ahead, cross the left arm over and cross the right arm over, kind of like you're giving yourself a hug. And we're gonna start to massage down the inside of the shoulder blade here. So we're moving the shoulder out to make room for it. Good. You're gonna go ahead and find, oh, yeah, right into the money spot in the mid-back. And again, you're just gonna go on a little journey. So finding this massage up and down along the shoulder blades. Good. Nice. You might need a moment of just like resting there, reducing the movement, but allowing that muscle to just get comfortable with that resistance. And start to check in if you're holding tension anywhere else as well. I just realized I was holding a little bit of a fist. Good. hold that ball right where it is. Left arm is gonna open out. Oof. And cross over. Good, nice. This is oftentimes a very intense sensation, so really connect to your breath. That breath does help calm our nervous system, like I said before. It also helps the muscles to know that it's okay to relax into that ball. Good. Nice. Open that left arm either all the way out and hold, or the crossover and hold, whichever feels a little bit like what you need more. Good. I am very tight in my shoulders, so this is definitely giving me plenty to think about. Good. Deep inhales and exhales here. Nice. Really good. You're gonna go ahead, open that arm out. Take this ball out from underneath the shoulders, lie down and just check. For me, my left shoulder can naturally just open out much easier than my right. So what I've done is I've increased my range, but not having to force muscles into a position. You can even sit up and interlace the hands back and feel, maybe you can reach farther back with the left than the right, and maybe it feels a little bit heavier. This is a great indicator that we've released tension through that joint and it's able to naturally sit back and down a little bit more. We're gonna switch sides. You stay where you are. I'm gonna go ahead and move so you can see the ball and my face. You're gonna lie down, take this ball right to the top of the shoulder and start to massage. Good. So if you are like a diehard Pilates fan, or even just like a moderate Pilates fan who's kind of always thinking about their posture, there's two main ingredients to opening the chest or opening any sort of muscle group. Shoulders, hips, anything. That is building strength in the supporting muscles and relieving tight structures in those muscles. Good. Find a spot that really is giving you some feedback. And you're gonna go ahead and look down towards the left, open the right side of the neck, and return. We want to do both. Relieving tight structures in those muscles helps the muscles to function more, and it increases blood flow and range, so you can build strength in a healthier muscle. Good. We're also then not overworking muscles to do things like open the shoulders. They'll naturally lie in a more open position. Good. Nice. Find a little spot that's giving you some love. Right arm goes overhead. Ooh, and lower. Nice. Good. Really reaching through the fingertips, allowing that neck to get a good release as well. See if you're holding tension somewhere else now. Tension has a way of doing that. When we're releasing one, it goes somewhere else. Good. Reach the right arm overhead and find a little hold. Now, if you're like, I think I need to move the ball, listen to your body, move it around. Take deep inhales and exhales. Good. See how you can relax into it and really let that breath give you what you need in order to not grip out and away from the ball. Nice. Good. Take this ball out from underneath that shoulder. If you need to sit up to do this, go for it. You're gonna cross over, give yourself a big old hug. You're gonna need it. And take this back underneath the right shoulder blade. Good. Start to massage all the way down and up the inside of that shoulder. Good. Now, we want to approach each side differently because each side is different and we use our arms very differently. So if you're like me and you just took this here and you're like, you need a moment to just allow the muscles to really relax, go for it. My right side is always much, much tighter. Whenever you're ready, you're gonna go ahead and reach this right arm to the ceiling. You might even start to feel a little shake in the muscles. Good. Open this out, cross this over. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale and close. Good. Nice. I'm gonna find a little way of decreasing the pressure. So I'm just gonna start to lift a little bit away from the ball with my chest. This is a great way of not laying down on it if you need a little bit of less pressure on it. Good, this is allowing my muscles to open up into the ball a little bit more. And if I need, then I'll start to lie down onto it a little bit more and deepen that. Good. Open this out. You either hold this out just like this, or cross this over and hold just like this. Good. Nice. Really allow that ball to get a good, nice release of the muscles. Hopefully you're feeling this as much as me. Deep inhales and deep exhales. Reach that right arm up, take this ball out. Good, reach the arms down by your side. Maybe now, yeah, you can feel that the shoulders can just widen out nice and easily. Bring yourself up to seated. Take this ball gently to the side. We're just gonna go ahead, tilt the right ear to the right shoulder, find a little stretch for the side of the neck. Maybe find a little chin to armpit and chin to ceiling. Get a good stretch here. And switch that stretch. I always like to take some stretches after rolling out, kind of giving the muscles another chance to breathe. Chin to armpit and chin to ceiling. Nice. Tuck the chin to the chest, hands come back behind the head. Beautiful, finding a nice good stretch here. And interlacing the hands back behind you, pull the head and the chest open, open the shoulders. And we release this, and we're all done today. Thank you so much for joining. Again, my name is Brian from East River Pilates. For more videos like this, feel free to click subscribe and have a great rest of your day.